5 Nights at Freddy's 3, new game. First night. I haven't survived any of the nights of the other ones. Hello.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting
Really?
this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or
I don't know what's going on, buddy.
We're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
How'd you unseal a vent, for God's sake? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't see any of those monsters on the camera. None of those fucking killer teddy bears. I don't see them. And how do I close this door right here? Any one of them could get in and take my head off. And on the security cameras, where? I don't see any of them. Normally you can see where they're all hanging out. This time, no. And do I have a battery charge again where I can't use a certain amount of power? Is that it? Just confusing. Just totally confusing. I don't get it, and I can't see it. I don't get it. Not one of them showed up, and that was a quick night. What's this shit? What is this? What's going on? What's this supposed to be? The second night already! Nothing happened! Don't really get what's going on and how you stop them getting in. There's no door I could close. Do they come through the vents? If so, what's the point of this? I don't get it, and I can't see it. What's the point of this? The first game was simple. This is weird. Where's the mounted machine gun turrets? They should be here. That'll stop them getting in. Whoever built this place, just put a door right here and close it permanently. Close all vents and they'll never get in, you understand? Ventilation error, what's the problem? Reboot the ventilator. What's the problem? What's the warning? Nobody in the vent, so I don't need to seal them, understand? Something's gone wrong with Cab 5. We'll just close the ventilator. Seal that one too. We don't need to breathe where we're going. There's one there. Whatever! Reboot that sucker! What's going on? So that wasn't one of them? What was that then? The vents? Well, they're sealed. Because you know what? We don't need to breathe. We really don't. None of them there. We're safe. What the? He's at the window. Well, I can't close this door. What do you want me to do about that? You don't want to kill me, do you, you killer, you bunny rabbit bastard? We can all be happy here. What's this? He's ran off. How do I close this door? I can't do it, and I can't see it. We'll turn off the ventilator. Will that do anything? We don't know. Why is this not got a door on it? Ventilation error. What? Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. What's going on? Go away. Shoot machine gun turret at you. What am I meant to do about this guy? Just keep looking at him. He can't get me if we look. We lock eyes together. He won't do anything. You're afraid when someone looks right back at you, aren't you? You're afraid. Let's look away. What the? Game over, my ass. I don't even know what you're supposed to do there. Answers on a postcard.